Hey guys, what is up? This is Half, and we are back again. Thanks for tuning in. So, if you're wondering what this is behind me and all around me, we are in the funeral dome, where skeletons come to meet their demise. And, to die peacefully. In a way. There's squid around to watch, enjoy the spectacle that is the burning of the skeletons. Got a lot of stuff to do today, guys. I've been having recording issues. Recorded this episode several times, actually, and every time something happens, and hopefully this is the last one that really puts a nail in the coffin and lets me get going. So guys, I'm going to show you around what's been done, and then we'll get started on everything else today. I have a very simple mob trap based on the skeleton spawner we found, which is right below us, right below this block, which is the center block of the room. Our dome here is a 21 radius, so 21 in each direction from this wall that way, and the same from this way to the back glass. So even though this is centered in the room, it doesn't really seem like it because this is so far forward. I didn't know how to do this better. I could have put it into the glass, but I didn't want to because I want to eventually clear out these walls. I don't know, what do you guys think? I'm not happy with how I had to dig down or dig out. I dug up, actually. I dug up and then built the top and then filled in layer by layer to get rid of the water. So that was fun. And a lot of that was on camera, but unfortunately I can't show you guys. And then also the time to find, the time it took for me just to get the water streams correct in here was interesting. So I got a water source there. Don't spawn and shoot me. And a water source there and there. Raised up a block and they flow out a bit and they flow directly into the center here, which you can't see because it's a dirt block. They flow up and they come up at a pretty good rate of speed, actually. So what we have going on here is this is why the safety floor is here, guys. Because stuff like that, I could just fill this whole thing with dirt, but then I want to know that there's going to be glass here. So I'm kind of using this to kind of shape out the design, because I might use multiple colors of stained glass. What do you think about that? Maybe like a gray and a black, or a dark gray, or light gray and gray, or maybe not gray, maybe white. I don't know. That's what I need you guys' help with, because I'm not too pleased with this as a whole. I'm thinking that maybe this whole outside perimeter should be sandstone like it is, and so this should be as should this. And then only the middle here, or maybe this should all be sandstone and this, but this should be stone to match with the center of this. I'm not sure, I don't know, but I wanted it to work first and now it does, so I'm pleased. Come over here, press the button, send a quick pulse to the dispenser, and it through the delay wraps around and comes back on, and click it again and retracts the lava. That's really loud. Boom. That's better. I'm going to stay a little further away. So now I had this block here missing, so I can sometimes, there you go, block the mob from coming in. So if I wanted to count how many it would take to hit 30. But now, quick one-hit kills for the XP. Awesome. And then the other button here is for I'll hit this one more time so they all die. When I get their drops at least. And I'm going to burn them one more time. Because we can. Because we can, guys. Actually, no. And this one just sends one pulse in and it stays out. And I wanted this to be the lava blade, but they try to swim back up. So I can't use this because it burns the drops, unfortunately. because I wanted to use this as both an AFK thing for bones, as well as a little mini XP grinder until we get something better. Found out though, this is also why I removed this block, that if I put lava in that place, that I don't lose all the drops. I might lose a couple here and there, but definitely its rates are well enough where I can just AFK here for, I guess, till I get back, and have a decent enough amount of drops to supply what I need to supply with the bone meal. But throughout the drops that I did get, I made this bad boy. Look at this. Infinity Unbreaking 3 and Power 4. It's not a bad bow. It's using just a combination of the bows I got. Yeah, so that's not bad. I used a series of levels. I used about 30 levels all in all to do that, which I don't mind because we have this thing now. And a floor design too. I'm not too sure what to do with the floor. I like this ring of andesite. I do like that. But against the stone, it's not very noticeable. So I need to do something that makes this stick out, at least some. The glass will definitely help with that. But then something else with the floor. I'm going to mess with that in creative and remake this circle and see if I can find a design that really pops. I don't think this is going to stay here. I do have plenty of room in here. This is pretty big. Even at this is a rather large mob killer thing. But alright. But I didn't want to go into the glass. It's right up as far as it could. And even though it takes up a good, 5 block area. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Is it 5 by 5? Yeah, it's 5 by 5. Even though it takes up a big chunk, it's still not that much of this room. There's a lot of room to play around with, and I don't know what to do with it. I don't want to have just a big room with just that and an enchanting section, which I'll make that look better at some point also. So I'm gonna need some creative advice here, guys. That's what I'm seeking out from you. Creative expertise from those that are informed in this subject. Initially I wanted this all to be water, coming down like this basically, where it's just water all the way around. That's what I thought when I intended on making a dome, but then I had to dig down a few more blocks to make it work right within the range of the spawner, so that did not happen. So, should I leave it like that? I mean, obviously not. I'm not going to leave it like I do not like this dirt, sand, sandstone, diorite, stone, gravel. Well, that's because I had no other choice for that one. I could use sand, but it's pressed for time. And then I don't like being able to see into the cave right here. That's not my... Do not like that. Because if that doesn't look pretty, then it's just an eyesore kind of. You'll come around, you'll walk in. All right, cool, nice, nice. Oh, what's this? Unless I make this kind of like a viewing room, but then there's nothing to view there, so it's kind of just a trail of torches. So I want to get rid of that. I might just terraform all this to ocean. Just fill all this in so no water rushes in down there, and then fill it in with sand or something like that. I don't know. Need some ideas, guys. That's what you're for. You're the idea givers. I'm implementer and the something. I'm something else that does something important involving their own YouTube channel. So I'm gonna go up, show you guys the outside real quick, show you what it looks like, because I think this is one of the more impressive parts for me. Looking at it from the outside, it's like, oh man, look at that. So when the floor is done, and when the glass floor is in, and everything looks nice and tidy, it's gonna look even better from up here. So that's what I'm pumped about. I don't know how the entrance is gonna go. If there was a way to make a secret top entrance, I could just sink in, that'd be pretty cool. But I doubt that's the way I'm gonna run it. So I want to do a kind of tunnel down into it from here. I think I said that in the last video, but I won't have it this steep of an incline, but I'll just come down and then right on in. But instead of going down like that, we'll come through the glass. We'll make this whole thing like the tunnel, and have some kind of. I wanted to put a nice redstone 3x3 door in, because in my previous world I was focused so much on automation and farms, which I intend to do here as well, but I didn't put enough, or I didn't put as much redstone as I wanted to into my world for aesthetic purposes. So that's what I kind of want to do. I still have my temporary, like, this is what I mean. I dug up, I had enough room, this was the floor level for a while, and I still wanted to dig down a block to make this a little bit deeper. But once I got this all put together, I'm deciding not to dig down another block and leave it right here. So let's go ahead and move on up. Yeah, see, it's just not eye-popping enough for me. I don't know. So let's go ahead. Did not work as intended. Alright. So I'm going to go back on up here. What are these cows doing? I don't know how they're popping out like that, but cows keep popping out. Oh, nope. Mistakes were made. So, I can't get out without killing these guys, unfortunately. I wanted to not have to kill them so I could use them to breed some more, but oh well. Oh my goodness. Alright, anyway. So, free cows. Get back in the pen. Get back in the pen. Or not. Alright, anyway. Alright. Minor detour, guys, that does not matter. I will probably not edit that out because I am freaking out about creepers because they blew me up twice trying to do something so simple as I was fumbling around trying to figure this out. This design is initially by ImpulseSV, and I'll put a link down to his channel in the video for this. This is Nano wheat and potato and carrot farm. Uses lighting updates to harvest the crop, and all you have to do is hold down right click and voila, insta crops. But he uses it with a lever, and I did not want to use a lever. So I wanted to be able to just walk up to it and have it work. I wanted to use a pressure plate at first, but that wasn't working because it couldn't send the signal down, and putting a pressure plate would mean I have to be this low, which means I wouldn't be able to see what I'm doing to place the block effectively. So this way I can just step up a little bit using the transparent blocks here so the tripwire still works, and then ba-bam. Also, I use stairs here so I could do a little, put a chest in here to put supplies, which I'm going to do right now while I'm thinking about it so I don't die with them. Oops. Being silly, guys. I am being silly. There we go. So what happens is you trigger the redstone, tripwire sends the signal out this way into this comparator clock here. Ba-bam. Powers all 3 dispensers full of bone meal from the skeleton farm. Perfect. And you just, oh, I should probably demonstrate this, shouldn't I? So what you do, you grab yourself a, let's do this. Let's just show everybody how quickly this thing works. We're gonna not do that. We're going to move away from this in case a creeper comes. And then we're going to somehow put the items from my bar onto my, there. Sweet, perfect. So now you'll actually see my bar fill. Oh my goodness, like guys, I just wanted to show you something very quickly. That's it. But instead, am I hidden? Can you not see me because of the grass? That's awesome. Okay. But it's raining now, so it doesn't even matter. Alright. So I'm probably going to cut here. Hopefully he doesn't track me. No, I'm not. You know what? Screw it. We're just going to show you anyway. Let's come up here. It's dispensing the bone meal. And then you, there it goes. And it is just a harvest mania here. just a matter of seconds, and here I am with over a full stack of potatoes. It does use a lot of bone meal, unfortunately, but we do have that beautiful skeleton spawner we happen to find so early. This is going to make trading really simple with villagers when we get some villagers in here, amongst other things. Go into the, oh my goodness. There. This goes back to these exterior builds that I'm not typically accustomed with. How does this thing look? I know it looks bad. It doesn't look like a grade A build by any means. But, and I don't like this on top. I don't know why I did that. And then I only use birch because they blew up my stuff and I only had birch left on me. So I did that and I got frustrated, so it was working, it was functional, so I kind of left it at that. But if you guys have any suggestions on a build theme in general, I'd like to know, like, including down in the dome. Should the dome be separate? Should the funeral dome be separate from what's up here? Or should all the themes be cohesive and flow into each other? Alright, so now guys, I built this on hello? Okay. Dude, these freaking zombie sounds. So I built this on camera, and what I initially wanted to do was show you guys how to do it. But, yeah, my recording for, I said I recorded this episode several times, and my recording keeps messing up somehow. The audio doesn't record, or the video gets corrupted. Things like that keep happening. So I wanted to be like 4 episodes ahead right now, but I'm not. I'm working on it episode by episode at the moment. But we're here with Piggly, so it's all good, right, Piggly? So these first few videos, guys, have been pretty explanatory of what's going to happen and what we're going to do. Nothing really gets done. This one would have had a lot of stuff done. This is supposed to be like a combination of a couple episodes. I was going to do one because it took me quite a while to do that dome, and that was going to be an episode, but it ended up not being one due to unfortunate circumstances, and so did this one. This is going to be actually a combination of explaining what I just explained down in the funeral dome, and then building this thing on camera, but that didn't work out too well. But I promise you, I will make sure everything is correct before I start building this pumpkin farm. And I'll try to get as much as I can of the process in building the slime farm, because I do plan on using TNT, and last time I did that I blew myself up twice, and all my diamond item, and because I blew myself up before other TNT exploded, so I lost my picks and the TNT I was going to use to finish doing the rest of it. It was pretty bad. So plus the building that, and while I got blown up by the creeper in the middle of building that was fun. That would have made for nice comic relief, but oh well. Too bad. So sad. It's already getting pretty late, and I have to go to my oral surgeon tomorrow, and that is going to be fun. I'm gonna take out one of the teeth that was injured in the car accident. They're gonna extract the one, and my dentist will figure out what to do with the damage from the other ones. And that also, I want to apologize for, guys. I know I gotta talk with seems like I talk with a lisp right now, or at least my S's sound funny. At least they sound funny to me on camera, or over the microphone. I'm not sure, but I'm working on that. I'm working on being able to speak clearer. So bear with me until my teeth get in better shape. But that aside, I'm doing okay, guys. Oral surgeon tomorrow. A video is going to be up on Tuesday. Well, this video you'll be seeing on Tuesday. And until next time, until Saturday, I'll be getting busy. I want to do all the gathering and whatnot, so I can do a whole bunch of builds on camera and hopefully get it done right the first time. Alright guys, so I appreciate you guys watching. It's been a pleasure. It's been fun so far doing these episodes. Even though it's only been 2 so far, it's still an interesting idea to I feel like I'm enjoying company even though I'm only speaking to a headset. Oh, ouch. Okay then. So we're gonna stare into each other's souls for a little bit here. No, we're not, because that is annoying as crap to listen to as you sign off. Alright guys, it's been great. If you liked the video, let me know, leave a like, and it'll help motivate me to keep doing more, which I tend to do anyway. But it's always a blast. Subscribe for new episodes every Tuesday and Saturday, and hopefully I'll be able to put out more videos more consistently and more often. But we'll find out as I get more used to the platform here. Alright guys, I love you, and I will see you next time. Later.